Joins us now and is Congresswoman Claudia Tenney of New York. I want to get right into the details of this and not waste any time. Starting with Director James Comey. You say that he, said that although there is evidence of potential violations of statutes regarding classified information, there's no reasonable prosecutor would bring the case that he had written this statement before he ever spoke to or interviewed Hillary Clinton. Right? Isn't that your argument why he deserves prosecution? Go ahead.
Yeah. Stunning comments that came from James Comey. I was actually watching that live when James Comey made the case for the prosecution of Hillary Clinton, and then at the end said, and no reasonable prosecutor would prosecute her after that was said. And then we find out after the fact, after Congressman Ratcliffe actually asked him in a hearing, did you make these comments about Hillary Clinton before or after you interviewed her and the other 17 potential witnesses? And he said after. We find out now that all these memos and his decision not to prosecute Hillary Clinton was actually before he interviewed her. So this undermines, the FBI. It undermines our system of justice. And people go to the FBI expecting that we're going to have equal justice under the law. Selective prosecution is something none of us should tolerate on any level.
So he made that decision. He also lied about it. In terms of Hillary Clinton, you say that she disguised payments to Fusion GPS on mandatory disclosures to the Federal Election Commission.
Yeah, here she is. We know now that the Perkins Coie law firm was involved in, going through a number of channels. Some people call that laundering, but these look and appear to be direct FEC violations. This should have been reported on financial statements and under the Election Commission, under election laws. It was not. We're raiding the offices of Trump attorney Michael Cohen because supposedly, there was something going on with him there under the subpoena there that had to do with, Stormy Daniels, but now this has not been prosecuted, so we want them to look into this. Is this something that we should raise? And these are federal statutes that were very detailed and cited in each section of our letter, and I think that's what's really important is we're giving them the framework. We're giving them the connected dots.
You're letting them know exactly what it is. I don't mean to rush you, miss any details. Attorney General Loretta Lynch said that she threatened with reprisal the former FBI informant who tried to come forward in 2016 on the Uranium One deal.
Yeah, we cited, specifically referred them to the specific sections of federal statutes, 18 U.S.C. 1505, 1515, and some other sections of law that we have found that apply, and we think they apply. They should certainly be considered by the FBI. They should be considered by the Attorney General, and they should do an investigation to find out if we should be prosecuting, these obvious violations or what we appear to be obvious violations of law. This is about equal justice. I mean, the average American citizen should be able to go and trust the FBI is not going to decide, I don't think I'm going to prosecute because this person's a Democrat or a Republican.
You can't do that. I'm sorry, we have to go. The FBI Director Andy McCabe lied under oath, you guys say, and as far as Strzok and Page, that they submitted a phony dossier, to the FISA court. But we'll see.